It's just a matter that time come for them. It's not a matter that they work for it.
The Labour Party is at fault, you know. Comrade leader, you mean to tell me, say you don't have one dege Labour right, will look for Anju and say this no look good? Not even one of them over there can put up their hand and say no, this no look good, we need to do something else. Them a behave like him a hold up them party. What kind of party do you have if it is held ransom by one man? You're supposed to build a structure that can work and you can change a leader and it's not a problem.
Bless up ABR family and viewers. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl and Isabel Rose. And in this one, Anju Olness says third term is not guaranteed. He further went on to say he built life on honest principles. As well as more accident with the old decommissioned school buses. And residents of South Trelawny calls out Marissa Dalrymple Philibert for water. They don't need any more curry roast cow. Stay tuned for the details at hand. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. ABR family and viewers, please may I ask you if you watch the entire video. No, I want you nothing from Anju Olness, but sometimes we have to listen. And I keep saying the more they talk is the more of a confession that they're coming out with. And so he wants to come and downplay the 108 pages of affidavit from the Integrity Commission, which basically shows decades of discrepancies with his finances. And instead of coming out and speaking to us, the Jamaican people, which anyway we don't want to hear nothing now at the eve of this general election, we just need to see the back of him. The people are ready to go to the polls. And so he was taking jabs at a Jamaica Labour Party campaign on Mark Golding, speaking on inheritance, because we know the lineage of Mark Golding and what his father has done for Jamaica and Jamaicans. And, inheritance from his father down to him and his sister. And so we know how Mark Jefferson Golding, who is certified, who has no problems with the Integrity Commission, acquired his wealth. He is a prominent lawyer and a very successful businessman. And so I want you to listen to this 2-minute footage from Anju Olness and tell me if this isn't a confession from him.
The story of my life is that I have never been given anything free. I've had to work for anything that I have had. I have said it before and I will say it again. I don't know what a gold spoon looks like. It has never been in my mouth. I have no inheritance or any endowment or any trust fund anywhere. Whatever I have worked hard and honestly for it. I have never gained wealth by exploiting the people. No.
One question here. If someone is stealing, don't they still have to work hard for that which they want to steal? And another thing, if you have worked so hard, why is it so hard for you to explain your wealth to the Integrity Commission? Why is it that from 1998 there has been problems with your finances when it comes on to giving the information to the Integrity Commission? Why is that so?
And I want to say to you that my ethic is that I believe in working for what I have. By the sweat of my brow, I shall eat bread. And that is the ethic of the Jamaica Labour Party. We work for what we have. And in the same way, we are working for the third term. We are not believing and acting as if we are entitled to a third term. There is no entitlement. Some people behave like they own Jamaica.
And now him know say him not entitled to the third term the way or them a behave. They will not surrender Jamaica to the People's National Party. They don't need no opposition to hold them accountable. And a sense of entitlement that when them blurt out those utterances. So now he saw and know that the writing's on the wall. So him come and confess now that, they're not entitled to a third term. And that some persons are behaving as if Jamaica belongs to them. And him did a behave so all along. And him did a operate so all along. So now that they know that the people will have to vote, them a look pity, a look sympathy. But well-thinking Jamaicans and people were upon the fence, and at this point, I think nobody should have upon the fence. It's either. You have to go out there this general election and put on the egg squarely beside the head. We are tired of the high levels of corruption and the mismanagement of our public purse.
It doesn't matter that time come for them. It's not a matter that they work for it. It's not a matter that they deserve it. It's not a meritocracy. It's just that time, the effluxion of time. It's just so. But we have never, I certainly have never behaved entitled in Jamaica.
Now be honest with me, ABR family and viewers. And him sound bad mind. So instead of him coming out to explain to the nation of how him come by him riches and this damning 108 pages of affidavit, him come and talk about people inheritance and him never inherit this and him not inherit that. And him sound bad-minded because them always throw around this word, and when them to be held to account, them throw around the word bad mind. Him sound very much bad-minded here, so. So with all the atrocities that he has caused on the Jamaican people, him not feel like say time come for a change. Him not feel like the slogan time come is relevant to a time as this. And so him look word throwing does not faze a Mark Jefferson Golding, does not faze the well-thinking Jamaicans. As I stated, and as it sounds, is looking sympathy. And we are not having any sympathy on you. So now you realize so if you choose Jamaica after 9 years. Now you realize say it's a democratic process and we're not going to need the people for vote for you. So they have neglected the people for all those times and coming now to seek sympathy, desperation, out in the streets chasing cars. You name it. But time come to get rid of a leader who cannot be certified by our anti-corruption body. Time come to get rid of a leader whose financial affairs cannot be settled. Time come to rid our country of leaders who went in to scrape and to enrich themselves. It takes away from many sectors. It takes away from our students' education. It takes away from feeding our children. It takes away from feeding the nation. Time come and time come now.
The Labour Party is at fault, Comrade leader. You mean to tell me, say you don't have one dege Labour right, well look for Anju and say this no look good. Not even one of them over there can put up their hand and say no, this no look good, we need to do something else. Them a behave like him a hold up them party. What kind of party do you have if it is held ransom by one man? You're supposed to build a structure that can work and you can change a leader and it's not a problem.
Anyhow, family, The number has cut down a bit from 150,000 voters' IDs uncollected now to 120,000 still uncollected. Please to go and get your voters' ID from the various electoral offices in your constituencies. They are open Monday through Thursdays between 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Please go and collect your voters' ID so you can take part in this general election as long as you're 18 years and over. We are on a voters' IDs collection drive, and so each time I come on the videos or on a live, I will reinforce same. So please encourage your neighbor, your families, and others to go and collect their IDs. Now in this segment, there's more problems and worries with the old decommissioned school buses brought to the island to aid in the rural bus system that the Minister of Transport stated cost $1.4 billion. And so we're seeing them rolling them out in various areas. And one in particular got stuck on its way to Prattville Primary. And shout out to my subscriber, big up yourself, Kev, for sending me this, picture. And so this is the very same thing that Peter Bunting and other members of the People's National Party have been warning about. These buses are not fit for the hilly terrains and the winding roads in Jamaica. Also, there has been another accident with one of the very same buses. And the first one, we've seen where it hit a car, and now another car has been hit. They are actually in the process now of training drivers to maneuver these left-hand drive buses. And I want to hear what the transport minister will come and say now. Because we know his favorite word is badmind. Man have no sense, no class, no look nothing about him. All his vocabulary is to say badmind. My goodness. Then we can really sick in our brain and go take up and give them the people a third term. For the what? For them children, them and them grandchildren. So what about our children and our grandchildren?
At its best, school bus just fuck up a man car.
People, you can't see it, No water there, Trelawny people, you can't see it. Watch your Trelawny, watch the man take out water, no water, Trelawny. Over 5 months now. When this should have happened, you see what I'm saying? Watch here, no pump, dumper, you can't see. For roast Kogi people them. You can't see for roast Kogi people them. We're gonna give them high blood pressure. But you're blind to see. For the people them get water in a South Trelawny. Which water is life. Uno is all for yourself. Uno is all for yourself. Look at the man. Uno is all for yourself. Don't you can get water? You see what I say? When Mr. Gate, when film water run out, you don't know what to do. Him higher chuck. So he don't have no problem with we. You see what I say? Him don't have no problem with we. Watch it now. Watch it. See that they're gone with the pump. They're gone with the no pump over 5 months. Now, you can't tell me this, people. You can't tell me this, you can't tell me this. If Mama Lee is for the people, Mama Lee and Gator is for themselves. It's for themselves. You see what I say? PNP, we have to give PNP a choice, people. We have to give PNP a choice. Patmore is for the people. Trelawny people, Patmore is for the people. You see what I'm saying? Water is life, and 5 months now. See them? No pump, no pump. You see what I say? People say them dear labourer, people say them dear. I don't know Mama D for young people say they never see Mama D yet. So they nah give Mama D no vote. No matter what. No matter what they nah give her no vote. People wanna see and know. Pat more. Pat.
So Marisa Dalrymple Philibert, instead of you roasting more cow like you did back in 2020, the people them now want a more roast cow. The people them say no more curry cow. They wanted water over the many decades that you have been the member of parliament for South Trelawny. The people in 2025 are still complaining of water issues, water woes. The time come for you to go and let a Paul Patmore steer the ship in giving the people of Trelawny water. ABR family and viewers, please to share your thoughts in the comment section. Let me hear what I say on everything that was outlined in this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. On the road to 30k and beyond, help me to get there. Get this video to at least 10,000 likes. Stay tuned for more videos, stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself.